lakad matatag!
Normally, going back to your comfort zone is probably not a bad idea. All right, they're looking for Drakeel here on the Visage. Bushwhack will come through. Flea is here as well. Blink Strike's going to do a lot of damage. This Visage, it's negative armor, but the Ricky just dies instantly. Vel, he's from a team called Level Up. No idea what region that is. It's not an important one, I can tell you that. Oh. The Wolves with the body blocks. Well played. He gets the kill. Nicely done. But he just dies to the Nature's Grasp.
Can he body block Adrian with the Wolves is the question. The answer
Nature's
is
Grasp.
no.
Too much slow.
Yeah, he's running around in it.
He's taking so much damage from this. They're both dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was level 2 Nature's Grasp in the... Oh, he misses!
He's got no mana!
He actually missed the auto attack as well.
Yeah. Oh, he's sitting beside the trees. He had the 15% evasion from Scurry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He popped the Scurry. It was close enough.
When he's playing pause 4, it's just based around whether he has Sleeping Dart or not.
Yeah. But it's not just a Sleeping Dart, because you need an allied hero to play with, which in the most recent games has been this Pangolier, who's dropping that Rolling Thunder top, and they will find a kill onto Adrian. That's huge. This guy didn't rush them. And Morphling. Ricky, I think, has close to like 800 mana at level 30 with no mana items. Another kill top, actually, for Sunlight 5. Doing some work as they look for... Dude, Adrian's gonna die back-to-back. Oh my god!
Yeah, they're just tanking deaths back to...
Babatich. Ooh. He gets the bottled rune. No way. Uh-oh. Ping pong. It's fine. It'll be fine. He's got to get out now. They jump in for more. Ricky tossed into the air. Brought down without any issues at all. Babatich has a swashbuckle in one up onto the enemy high ground. That is, kill the Gravekeeper's Cloak? That's like one of those things I don't remember.
I believe so.
If he receives damage from a player, 1 layer is removed. Minimum damage is 40. So based on that, my thought is yes.
Yes.
But I know like that is a spell that has some weird interactions. Nice pick off there onto the Ember Spirit. He does have that dart to try and set things up. Turns himself into the Ember. He's gonna kind of run away now into the Avalanche, but he dodges it with the waveform. It's only gonna catch Flea. Blink Strike not in range. They will be able to bring down that Ricky once again. But you cost...
Oh, they tossed Sammy back.
Oh, they did. Nicely done. He's out of mana completely as well, but protected for the moment by the Flame Guard. Is it enough? Absolutely not. He will go down. Babatich rotating in. Ends up missing with that. No pants. Hardly some underwear. It's fine. Sleeping Dart comes out bottom. They do manage to hold the OD into place, and Babatich with the roll-up. Rolling Thunder instantly cancel there by 5, so nicely done by them. And that's... Searing Chains will catch onto the backside for the Ricky. He's just going to cut and run here on that Pangolier, but Sunlight's going to come in and start just doing the work. Nice Bushwhack. Sunlight grabs his first to trade for the supports, but now he does have to leave. He is all alone. The question is, will he be able to chop it through the trees with a TP over from Adrian? He's got him with an Astral, and this should be a very easy kill. He'll drop the hammer, maybe? Doesn't need to. Okay.
Don't they just lose 3 heroes?
Just been left alone top, though. He almost has his Aghanim Scepter, which I'd have to guess is going to be an OD Ags, which will be quite funny. Bottom lane, they do manage to pick off 1 hero. They grab the Hoodwink Sunlight. He's just running in there as support's coming from the rest of the team. Babatich has to get active, has the roll-up, but they've got to get on top of the OD and ends up just running away. It's going to be Sam who runs in instead, pops him, but now he's got to find a way out of here. Manta is available. Babatich trying to mana up on the backside of the fight as he grabs himself a Centaur Conqueror. But in comes the Ember Spirit as well. No BKB available, but Remnants on forward anyway. Still has the Searing Chains, but the Creep's trying to interrupt it. Jumps up onto the high ground. Oh, he misses with the Rolling Thunder. Babatich probably just going to do what he can to keep Sammy alive. I don't think we're going to see any kills coming through, but Vel, he actually shows up now. And I think he's going to regret this one. Toss in. They instantly burst him down.
Not
it's squirrel season, apparently.
Yeah, so they managed to bring things back on Dreamers. Looking pretty dicey for them immediately after the like OD goes in and drops an Astral on him. It just sets up the entire team.
I mean, he's got the frenzy. He can actually throw on catapult here. So
Yeah, but
he's going to do a decent chunk of damage as they're fighting bottom instead. Rolling Thunder's going to come
Right.
through. Babatich, nah,
He does
decides
exactly
better.
what you
He's just
said.
going to leave.
He throws Frenzy onto the catapult. But again,
Time, right? That's all they were waiting on?
I suppose so.
Jamari bottom lane, forced the BKB out of sunlight. He's going to get a decent chunk of damage and trying to disengage, but I think you have to be a little bit careful here on the Ember as well. These creeps do a ton of damage, but looks like he's out of remnants and sunlight. Gonna try and TP on out. They got him though. Sleight of Fist does connect, and Lycan sniped by the Tiny. Scythe is online. They're smoked up on the side of Wildcard. If they don't get the initiation, they're in so much trouble. They're gonna do it. They actually do find it here onto the Vistas. The Bushwhack does come through, but a nice OD Astral to give him some space. The BKB comes out from the OD, but he's got to get away from this Morphling for the moment. And Drakeel still managing to survive. Pops the BKB, pops the Stoneform. Sammy up onto the high ground, trying to take down Agent, but another defensive Astral. Sam will turn around with his own set of Astrals. There it is. The Steady's Eclipse doing almost nothing thanks to the damage reduction. But Sammy has to wait for him away as the chase is going to continue. Drakeel, he's got another he's got another catch. A Hex comes out, and the OD.
I don't think they will.
Well, never mind. Instead, they do the opposite. They dive into the base. The Hex comes out from
Where
Adrian.
did it all go wrong? Let's go back to the question.
Well, I think there's a lot that went wrong this game for Wildcard.
I mean, I feel like the Lycan was a decent pick. It did allow you to get these early towers. The Morphling was able to put damage in these team fights, but I don't think your supports did enough this game. And Ember Spirit, despite the fact that he tilted out of control and died twice in the top lane, had way too much of a recovery. So
I think a lot of this game is actually on Babatich, to be honest. I don't think the Pango really did anything this game. And he definitely needed to have a really good game. Drakeel will go down. Actually managed to find at least one kill. But I don't think they're going to be able to get Jamari.
Jamari
He's got a
no
scythe.
remnants
He's
for
fine.
another 2 seconds. There we go. He's got it now.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think Pango did much of anything in this game. He's got like no...
You're playing against Tooth Scythes yourself, though.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to catch Visage. Oh, dude, the Blast Rig ends up absorbing so much of the damage. Drakeel's going to get the Stone Form off. Rolling Thunder to the backside does catch the OD as well as the Tiny. This fight's looking pretty good for the side of Dreamers, but Jamari's just now joining the fray. Hex will catch the Pango, and on the high ground, the Hex will catch the Morphling. He needs to get this Morph off. Oh, he did. He's going to turn out with the BKB. He's looking for his targets. He's got one Astral and a second. He needs to be able to wait for him away. Ends up getting the gem. He's gone.
I don't think he's gone.
He's got that Trickster's Cloak. He might be fine. Dude, yeah, look at the mana difference. 2,900 mana on Morphling versus 1,900 mana on OD.
But I'm surprised that Dreamers is playing this one so safe.
I mean, I feel like Wildcard right now are kind of strong. You know, sometimes...
Don't you ever speak to me again.
Sometimes...
Don't you ever...
Hey, man!
Don't say a word.
Oh, come on. It just required the whole team. That was the difference. So Ember Spirit being dead, Roshan up in 10 seconds. This could be big. Tiny inside the pit, Force Staff to safety. Flea goes in, throws the dart, but he is under a sentry here, and he needs to get out. Huge overgrowth, man, catching 4, instantly dispelled though, as he just blows up the Treant Protector. That's a nice kill. Drakeel with the BKB already pops Sammy. He's got to get the morph. Astral does come out, holding him in place, but again, Sammy's got the BKB. He's going to turn himself into the Tiny instead. He's just going to start laying into these heroes one by one. Jumps over to the Visage. He's got a toss, but gets hexed instead. Nice bushwhack there from Vel, keeping him alive. And the drops one by one. Another Astral from the OD. There is no Sanity's Eclipse, but stolen it. All right, Avalanche toss into the Hex. They got the the Sharpshooter as well onto the OD. The 4 staffs away up onto the high ground. Sunlight's gonna chase, but he doesn't have detection. A defensive Astral will keep him alive. On the front side of the fight, Tiny and Morphling having a little bit of fun here inside of the Roche, but they finally claim the kill. You get out on the OD, but they're gonna get the Roche now.
Thanks, buddy.
Babatich finally level 20 on this Pango. He is just so far behind getting the swashbuckle damage. Shard mid lane. Gonna catch the Tiny. That's a decent pick off. He does have the Force Staff save, but Adrian with a nice blink on out. They're looking for more. The OD would be a great find. The BKB unable to get popped for the moment. As they do have the detection there with Babbage. That's gonna be the refresher. They continue to go. The Lincoln's protecting Sam. Adrian's gonna go down. That's a nice pick off, and he's gonna buy back right into the game as they've managed to find the Visage as well. His BKB is available. Gonna pop the stone for him. As he's gonna lose those first birds. OD comes in. It's finally his turn to fight a big avalanche. J Mari doing work as well. There's the Sanities, baby. 3 dead for Adrian, and now Sammy all alone with an A. Just gonna try and TP on home. They've got the vision though. Good luck, son. It's looking rough now. Wait a minute. Okay, they've got a dust.
Waveform.
They got him. Aegis number 1.
BKB in.
He has waveform. Hexed up.
Oh.
Lincoln's was not there to protect him. That might be the end of the old game there, as it is a 5 for 2. You get the buyback on this OD. I think it's buybacks here, but without the Morphling, it's going to be very difficult. Buyback also available here on Flea, but they just drop Ward Sentry back behind the tower. The instant jump into the Hex. Again, his buyback's available, but onto the tier 4s we go. As he's gonna just throw that Remnant in the base to break the Blink Daggers. Oh my gosh, Babatich ruined his Rolling Thunder. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes you mess up the Rolling Thunder and they just ignore him as they turn their attention back on over to Flea. He's gonna go down, and game 1 in the bag here for Dreamers.
Look at him.
From Wildcard. And they really need to like rotating into the bottom here, and they're gonna walk right into Sammy. Oh my goodness. He's in the middle of typing, and now the body blocks. Oh boy. First blood for Adrian.
Let's get on top of Adrian here. They missed the stun from Adrian. Also,
He's gonna chase.
Not finish him off. He's going.
Oh.
He tries to block with the tree.
Dude, all right. A pretty cheeky play, but you still managed to find the kill first there. And Sunlight just gonna get ran down by the Dazzle, so I feel like that's not too bad for this lane, but if that Lina did not...
He's safe underneath this tower, so his CS is reasonably high. It is annoying playing into these two heroes. He's actually gonna pop his Metamorphosis and try to come in on Tiny.
It was close. I mean, I don't think he was quite ready for Flea to go in because the meta came out a little bit late. If it was sooner, maybe they find that kill, but top lane, Power Shot will be able to find the kill there on the Adrian, so the good old dispose into...
I mean, Drakeel can just walk into him and Spirit Siphon him again to heal back up. He pops the Fairy Fire. That's a sign they want to go in.
Yep. They do get a nice toss back, and Samson ends up popping the meta here. Does have 7 stick charges. Nice slight chains out here from Bamatich, holding them under the tower. Another right-click damage comes through. A double kill now in this bottom lane. And Lina, top lane, surviving for the moment thanks to the shallow grave, will get the heal up. What a dodge. Oh! Okay.
Okay.
Almost lives because of the range. TP bottom.
TP down to the bottom lane onto Drakeel.
They have Moonlight Shadow for this. I mean, they lose the tower,
They're
but
trying to
with
set up
Unleash,
the
this is so easy. That's some good work there from them. Drakeel going to continue to try and run, but again, the Unleash damage, just too much from Sunlight. Great dispose into Arrow.
Yep, and only would have been like a 0.9 second stun. It is not very much set up for the Arrow. So yeah, it was kind of risky, but it was cool, and that's what matters.
It was cool. Very big style points there. Mid lane, they're going for a dive here on the Babatich. They do manage to catch him on the Avatos back, and easy pick up there for them. As now they're going to go for the tier 1 mid. These are good rotations for Dreamers. I mean, they're 3k behind, and Terrorblade is farming really well, but they are managing to accomplish a lot in terms of map objectives. Meanwhile, Adrian just gets soloed by the Wind Ranger. She's got the Javelin.
I guess you have like a reasonable amount to disable.
Oh my gosh, he's dead again.
Yeah. Sunlight does a lot of damage right now.
And he just finished Armlet. Yeah, that'll do it.
Please understand that he does like almost 300 damage in auto attack with Unleash and Sidekick active.
Okay, took 1100 damage just in right clicks. They have a ward here that will the side of Wildcard. I mean, this is, like you said, not a consistent team, and this is like a perfect example of that right in this series. Top lane, Mirana gonna get taken down here by J1. Ooh, baits the coil. Nicely done. They found Marana again. Or they found the Lina again. Nice shallow grave. They ends up kind of saving him with that dispose. Ooh. Sunlight, however, just turns it right around with the unleashed damage. He does not seem to really care all that much. And shackle shot will stop the Death Prophet right as the exorcism gets popped. Dude, do they actually both make it out of here?
They're walking away. They're getting away with it.
Oh boy.
No, actually not that close. We do need another like 900 gold.
He gets the shackle this time, but that's gonna cost her own life. So Wind Ranger goes down. They turn the kill out onto the Tiny as the rest of them trying to disengage. A DD rune here on the Ember Spirit. This is gonna start doing some serious damage if he didn't get Light Strike. If he didn't get Light Strike right. So never mind. No BKB available. Babatich just gonna have to disengage here. You have a sentry.
I mean, this is why he needs the BKB so badly. He just gets ranked like down in no time.
Sammy turning his attention on over to the Death Prophet. There will be the shallow grave. A Manta there to dodge out the poison touch, but the engage now as Babatich will join the fun. Wind Ranger looking for her target for the follow-up, but it's gonna be J1 who goes in instead. Nice Guardian Greaves or Mech there to try and keep them from falling. Tiny. Blink Dagger going to be broke. The arrow will connect on the backside. Babatich has a slight chains as well. They're just holding him in place. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to continue the chase. Marana, though, cannot escape J1. And Tiny ends up finding the kill onto that Windrunner anyway.
Very nice. Managed to find point booster is a sign that he's almost certainly going to go the eggs first.
Yeah.
Again, they need more disable.
RC pops the BKB, has the Basher, just going to start laying the Drakeel. Guardian Greaves come out. Spirit Siphons are there, but with the rotation in from the Dazzle, he's got to be very careful. Sammy pops the Manta. Will be able to survive for the moment, but the Silence does connect. They burst all the illusions. Coil's going to go down as well. In comes Babatich. Slide chains onto the backside, catches two. Lina with the beak. Is that a double damage? It is. Babatich has gone. Oh, no shot. And they even take down the Terror Blade. Whoa. Wildcard. Like a little over 5k ahead. Top lane. They did manage to catch the Lina, but she's, again, got the BKB. Just going to lay into the Wind Ranger and says, don't mind if I yabba dabba do. They're going to look for the Ember Spirit. The Dust catches him. As the remnants of on forward, but the LSA's caught him again, and that is another pick off onto the Ember Spirit. They're not done. He's got a Gleipnir. Oh, he guesses wrong. He checked the trees. Tiny though, he's in pretty deep here. That's a little too deep. BKB out from Sunlight. He will get saved again by the Dazzle, but Dazzle will end up getting just tossed underneath the tower. Tiny now to fall. Big Terror Wave out onto the puck. I mean, I guess that is your quote-unquote catch for the puck, but second for it will fill back because of respawn timers. But Babatich BKB's in the mid lane here. I don't really know why, but he did. Nice shackle out from the Wind Ranger. Samson thinking of going. He's got the Terror Wave. He didn't blink or Terror Wave. Silenced up for the moment, just trying to stay on top of the Tiny. There it is. The fear does come through. And with the follow-up there from the Wind Ranger, should be an easy pick-off for them. But J1 on the backside drops the coil onto 3. In comes the Lina. She's got the LSA. The Sunder comes out just in time, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Sammy's gone. Oh, no.
Did he have the Blink Dagger and the Terror Wave?
He did. He had Blink and Terror Wave. I thought he was going to blink onto him and Terror Wave them into his team, and he just didn't blink. Maybe it was in the wrong slot or something. I think it was in the wrong slot, actually. I'm looking at his items. I'm pretty sure they moved. Another Gleipnir will catch the Ember Spirit, finding that kill. Sunlight trying to get his hands on top of anything. And it looks like it's going to be Drakeel. So, oh no! The perfectly timed LSA from Adrian as the BKB expires. 4 dead now for Wildcard.
Necessary? I mean, it does have a 90-second cooldown.
Yeah.
It's possible that he wanted to like get those quick pickoffs, still hold on the Terror Blade for a possible Roche fight.
The thing is, like, he just feared them away from his team instead of fearing them into his team, and that was the part that I didn't quite understand. There it is. The Terror Wave comes through, managing to get on top of the Lina. The follow-up stunts. They get onto the Death Prophet as well. The Exorcism comes through, but a nice shallow grave, keeping Death Prophet alive. But the Lina is the one they cannot save this time. They get themselves a nice pick off. Terrorblade still has the Sunder available, looking for his target. Is Drakeel just jumping back and forth. The fear onto him. He gets the Sunder. He throws onto Babatich.
Just so Babatich is able to survive being beside him.
Oh,
they lose Babatich anyways. The Tiny buys back comes in.
Yeah, it's a rough
And
one.
Sammy is...
He's gone.
Oh,
J1's here
hell.
on the puck. He's not done. He gets the piercing hit there onto the Wind Ranger, and he will finally... Oh, nice shackle. True Toss comes out. Oh, he's got an overwhelming blink. Never mind. No shot. Yeah, remember what I said about...
point, like, you need Hex on somebody, right?
Yeah. Oh, mid lane. Avalanche, not going to connect. Flea, giving some vision. They actually set up with a nice initiation there onto the Tiny, but Flea just getting crushed. And Sunlight, he didn't pop the tag. He didn't pop the Unleash. Oh, no. He just got absolutely bodied. Meanwhile, Puck is just pulling all of Wildcard away, and you've lost the Ember as well.
Lane, he's trying to take this tier 2. They want to punish him for trying to split push this one. Sammy's wrapping up behind him as well. He's got blink up in a couple sets. Oh!
Yeah, you get some sort of piercing from the Gleipnir, right? He still has a Satanic and a BKB. Sammy comes in, gets the fear. Do they have an arrow? They do not. I'm pretty sure Adrian will kill you here. Yeah, he absolutely does. Yep, no way to sunder a BKB target. They're all dead. Adrian lives. And they go straight for tier 4s.
Yeah, if I would be surprised they don't GG out after that one. That is going to kill morale if it doesn't kill your throne.
Does get the Avalanche on the backside. Dazzle's been caught. The Force Staff will save him. He gets the Shallow Grave off, and Sammy here on the Terrorblade, disarmed for the moment, does dodge out some of these spells with the Manta, but they're just getting crumpled on the backside. Ember will take down the Dazzle. He buys back. Wind Ranger cannot finish off the Tiny, and Sammy, he's alone now. He can't get back into the base. Gets a Sunder off, though. Never mind. He might be able to survive. Drakeel falling low does survive for the moment thanks to the Ghost Scepter, but they lose the Ember. He's going to buy back now.
Silence.
They do manage to do it.
To a silence.
Samson doing great on top of the lead up of the silence once again, and the LSA to follow. The numbers just in the favor of Dreamers here. They just had more buybacks, and they close it out 2-0.
Clean game Dreamers yesterday. Felt like they just let the game slip out of their...
Right.